It's
a Tesla robot or a Tesla car?
A robot. Arms, legs, head, body, humanoid robot.
How?
I don't know. I don't care.
No. This is a story that we should have looked into.
I don't care how he died.
I want to know.
All right. Well, let's hold on.
You can't tell a story. You half-ass telling stories.
Hey. Boom. Hey. Hey.
Word on the street is that my man got him. If I wasn't involved, you wouldn't hear about him. I got lives and all, don't need to be a problem.
On the ones and twos, on the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos.
Yeah. That was like the ad-lib track. The double. What's cracking?
Is this Rick Ross?
Yeah.
I'm really not familiar with his music, even though I don't dislike him. I guess I just never heard. I haven't heard a lot of his. I mainly only heard his, I guess, commercial joints.
Oh, I feel that.
And it's not. There's no particular reason why. Because, like I said, I don't dislike him.
Yeah, he got a dope catalog.
Just never tapped in. But
there you go.
Oh, okay. I get high, 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 I get high.
Hey, that was the joint. Styles, you never expected that from Styles when he put that out. Like when he went solo, he was such a hardcore rapper.
That shit was hard.
That shit was hard, but it was radio friendly, and it was a weed song, and people wasn't really getting that off then, and he got that off. I got to commend him for that.
All right, clap it.
Clap it up for Styles for getting that off. That's a classic too. That's like every 420, you got to hear that. Put that in the air. How you doing?
Excuse me. I'm better now that I'm here with you.
Hey, feel the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'll give off them, radiate the great vibes. But I'm cool that you're here.
You've been. I think I need some water. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You've been pleasant lately. Like you done been to my house quite a few times this year. You really been a good friend.
Shawty has invited me to her house. So
he kind of bogarted his way. I ain't gonna say what I've been going through, but I've been going through something. He been a good friend. He been showing up for me. We never had to test our friendship before, but I can say I think this nigga solid. So shout out to you. Clap it up for you.
Clap it up for me. That's what's up. Nah.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Glad to be back here.
It's been a minute.
Yep. You know what episode this is?
No.
I know you probably don't. This is episode 99.
So you doing something special for the hundo?
I don't know. It's gonna be fun.
Like we might play games and stuff. Or...
Let's play some games. We should play some more games just on here. Period.
Okay.
That'll be fun. You think that'll be fun?
Yeah.
I'm with that. I want to kind of change things around. Like
okay.
How we're doing things.
It's a new year.
It's a new year, right? Let's go in with some new ideas. And so as we're rounding out to 100, right? I think after that, we're going to start to try some new stuff.
Okay.
Right? You feel me?
I figured deal you.
If you've been rocking with us for the whole time, a part of the time, and you're still around, we appreciate you. And things will be changing up a little bit as far as, because we're going to just, try to further the experience and make it a better experience for us and for you guys.
I'm with it.
All right. Oh, let me introduce, and then we can just keep rolling, because I just did the...
You are now tuned in to the Deez Ninjas Podcast, and we are so glad that you decided to stop by and kick it with us today. I am Shani Love, and I got my Ninja Club Dynamite changing you to a V To my left.
Check you out. Check you out.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Okay. Check you out. I'm feeling the vibes. Check you out. That's what's up.
All right.
I'm very happy to be here.
Good. I'm happy that you're happy to be here.
I'm happy that you're happy that you're here now.
So we just happy.
Fucking yeah.
All right.
All right. I think this might have went out. That might not be the greatest, but Extendo's bringing you some water, I think, or somebody. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, hold up.
You keep it going.
It's
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's all right.
So, I'm not going to ask you how you been because I know how you been. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But how does the year, how do you think the year looks projecting forward? How do you want the year to project going?
How do I want it? I hope that the rest of 2024 just blows my mind in a positive way, and that God exceeds my expectations.
I feel that. I hope I manifest that and hope that for you as well.
Thank you.
And the same for me.
Yeah. And you got to get yours off too.
And the same for me and the same for you. Right? I hope everybody puts a foot forward. It's crazy because I feel like so far this year has been like drama filled. It's had a lot of drama going on. I mean, like as far as like in the media, just all around, it's like really drama filled everywhere. I think Katt like set it off when he kind of started it off. And since then, I've just been seeing people just lashing out.
People have been saying that 2024 is going to be the year of truth and revealing stuff.
Is it the truth or is it just I'm going to tell you how I feel?
So do you think people are too emotional now?
Well, people are yeah. In public, yeah.
So what kind of things you think should be shared publicly when it comes to saying how you feel? Or should you not say how you feel at all?
I mean, there was a time where some stuff, like you handled and you had people that you spoke with, but everything didn't have to be public. That's all. It's just like everybody broadcasts everything. Everybody wants to be in front of the camera. I know we're in front of the camera right now. I know we're in front of the camera right now, but it's like, but not just, for everything. It's like the Truman Show. Everybody's doing the Truman Show.
Look, I was ooh. Okay, so
that movie was so crazy when it first came out.
I already needed some water, but the gum, like
really,
the mint on the dry, like I don't know. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm making all the wrong moves right now.
But I was gonna say I always run into online, man, and we don't need any more podcasts. And I just be saying to myself, well, I'm a podcast nigga. So no, but I get what you're saying. It's a lot of one-sided opinions, or it's a lot of thoughts that have not been thought all the way through. And they are just sharing that with the world. And then you start to find out how many of the thoughts that have not been thought through are shared by other people that have thoughts that have not been thought through.
It's crazy for me because are we doing it now? But I see just like a lot of confirmation bias, like people who just find stuff that sounds like how they feel. And then and they just run with it. So people and they just consume more of it. Just give me more. And everybody's just like has like a little pocket opinions. And it's like, it's I don't know, it's weird. Everybody like has jumped into all these like weird niches.
But I think it's like that with everything when it comes to your mental, because it could be positive thoughts shared online. And you just may be one of those positive people that's just going to jump on it.
I don't know
why your niche.
It seems like people gravitate to the negative.
You think so?
Well, that's what gets the shine. It may be people looking at positive too. I'm sure there are. But what you see constantly like thrown is like negative.
So is it okay to gravitate to all the positive stuff?
That hopefully you are gravitating toward positive stuff.
So it wouldn't be a problem then.
I mean, I think positive is better than negative. So on that front. I mean, if you mean so as far as what they're sharing, is that what you mean?
Yeah, because you mentioned about whatever it if it applies to them, because that's their thought. They just jumping on it.
So if it's just, I mean, look, if it's, I'm an optimist, right? I'm an optimist more so than a cynic. Okay. If you're just out here just spewing just positivity without some sort of logic, behind it or something, don't be a caricature, right? But if you have something to say that's positive, you're pushing a positive message. I'm not against that. That's good. That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope. Yeah, way past, like just sharing. Like, yeah, if a person is out here sharing all of the good things that people are doing instead of, versus like the pages that are highlighting all of the bull stuff, that's moving around.
So you brought up the, people being overly emotional. And you also said that we've always been emotional, right?
I mean, we did not so much in the public, though. That's what I'm stating.
Well,
in general, people were a lot more sensitive than they were. That's just period.
I was going to say, because, with social media, you just see stuff more. I think it's always been like this, but people just have a platform to share it.
I definitely feel like people are like scared of the world in a different way right now, that they're like, well, the world has changed so much. And I really believe that a lot of that may be, of course, the world always changes, but we just see so much more than we used to see. We didn't have a window into so much. We didn't consume nearly as much information to have even, so maybe that we have so much information, it just scares people, where it's just, I don't even know if we were made to consume this much information when it comes down to it.
So should celebs not share how they feel because they're celebs?
Celebs are just people. So they can carry themselves however people carry themselves. People shouldn't put so much emphasis on what the celebrities say. They're just people.
Okay.
Yeah. People make them more important because they have a dope job.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's some people that know that they have a certain influence, so maybe they should, I don't know how, I can't tell a person how they're supposed to be managing their life on that, but, that's more a function of all those people following behind them because they have a dope job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it all messed up at this point? Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe. But like I said, I am an optimist, so maybe not.
Okay.
Feel me?
I feel you.
I like the way you did that intro.
I like when you give me props. You don't be liking to give me props, but let's get to the drama.
Let's get to the drama. This just happened too, so it's in the thing, and I got like stuff in my phone from it.
Come on, receipts.
Not receipts, because look, all right, Val. You think I'm on the side, and I'm not on the side. I'm my side. Let's just, all right.
Just
y'all see.
You already being
all right,
a side
what's today?
nigga.
What's today? Today is
being
the
side nigga.
No, what's today? The 27th. It's just to let y'all know, like where the timeline is going on right now. Today's the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was Friday. We started getting diss records from the two head honchos of the female. No, my bad. The woman rapper department. My bad. I'm not. We had this talk about the whole female versus male thing earlier, so I'm not gonna revisit that on here because I'm not even as invested in the other side to even be fighting the line. But yeah, so the women rappers went at it. Nicki and Meg, they got at it. They both dissed each other yesterday, like officially, like on somewhat mainstream. Meg dropped the record, and Nicki got on live.
I'll allow female rappers.
Oh, now I gotta get a pass. Look at this. No, female rappers, I can do that.
I just think that it's okay. Never mind.
See?
We ain't gotta.
See. You feel me? Oh, I love how way life works. Okay.
We'll leave it there, but you can say female rappers.
Okay. All right. So there we go. Either the female rapper bunch, Nicki and Meg, both just dropped records directly. Nicki didn't drop a record, but Meg dropped a record that we know was calling out Nicki.
And what did she say?
She stated that they worried about Megan. I'm paraphrasing, but they worried about Megan. They probably need to be worried about Megan's Law or some shit like that. And then Nicki went on live and kind of a little firestorm started. All right. And she got a lot of support from her internet bunch. All right. So, what do you think? Have you been waiting on this? Are you with this? How do you feel about this?
I really don't care.
You don't care? Okay.
I don't care, but I don't agree with the side that you're on.
You don't agree with the side that I'm on?
Yes.
And what side do you feel that I'm on?
You are Team Barb.
No, I'm not. I'm not team anybody. I probably, if I was doing team, right, I would probably be team Meg just because I like Meg better, right? I got attacked by the Barbs before.
I think you told me.
Yeah,
but that's probably why
I'm not, but I'm like I said, I'm not team nobody. I am team rap competition. That's what team I'm on. I'm from the school where if somebody say some shit, you can say some shit back. And you should.
Okay. So I'm not mad at Nicki clapping back. You shouldn't let nobody talk about you. That shit did trigger her.
That triggered her.
So
and she's petty.
She popped back. However, my problem with Nicki is she's always asserting herself in some drama, even when didn't nobody send for her.
Okay.
That's what is not my favorite about her.
Just in general, in this situation?
In general.
Okay.
She's a female rap bully.
Okay. I'll give you that. I can, she may be that. I think she looks at herself as the top of the female rap, out of the bunch, and she sees all these. When she came around, it wasn't much competition. She got them out of here, and she kind of took over. It was her lane. She had it all by herself, right? As these different girls start coming out to having different levels of success, I think there's a few that have come around that have made her feel threatened. Cardi, for sure, had her threatened because Cardi had more just like upfront success than Nicki did, right? Like Cardi's had diamond singles and her shit was going crazy, right? Nicki, her shit was progressive. She built up on Lil Wayne and that whole little vibe, right? Now Meg, I think certain people have come along, and then other little ones who had other ones like Lotto, like you said, you made reference to Lotto. Other ones, I think she's felt threatened by some of these that's come along as far as what she feels is her stature in the game.
But you know what? We all could eat.
That's true.
And there are people that like them all.
But this the thing. Rap competition ain't stopping you from eating. Get in there. Both of y'all getting publicity from that. It's a thing.
Okay, so
I'm not with nobody.
It's cool to be competitive, but when you picking on somebody and they ain't even do nothing to you.
But if they both shooting, they both shooting.
I'm saying when it's only one shooter, nigga.
Well, if you shoot a shot at that person, now if you keep going at them, that's you bullying them. If you shooting a shot like a little warning shot, I'm aggressive. Let you know, don't try to step up here. I think I'm the so-and-so, I'm the queen bee or whatever. Just let you know, don't try to do too much. If you keep hitting them, you know what I'm saying? That little person you fucking shooting down, what they say, punching down, right? Don't keep punching down, but if you just throwing little shots, I don't care about that. This hip hop.
All right.
Yeah, it's hip hop. Hip hop don't stop.
That's all you. That's all you getting up out of me about that.
Okay.
I guess the fight was earlier.
Huh?
I said the fight was earlier.
Oh, see, she was all riled up earlier. Y'all should have seen it. She didn't even let me get to my little video because she's not pumped up enough.
I think I was triggered because you was playing a Nicki song when I first got here. So that's why I was like, oh, we finna talk about this shit.
What's funny is, you know why that song was playing? I don't even like her verse on that song. That song was playing because of Lil Wayne's verse. You just happened to come in when Nicki was playing. I really wish, like, back in the days, if I had it like in my iTunes and not on streaming, I probably would have cut Nicki's verse off that song and just left Lil Wayne and Drake.
Thank you, Extendo. I choked while you were like, it was pretty bad.
She was going through it, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.
But all right. So, like I said, that's how I feel. So that's why you was riled up. You was in here. Oh, you was in here. You thought I was in here with pom poms on for Nicki?
Yeah, like nigga. Oh, cheerlead now.
Come on, man. That's what you thought?
Yeah. It was up.
It was up. So why was you?
And I don't even have like a.
So are you team anti Nicki? Is that what we got?
I mean, here? I'm not. I'm not team Meg.
Okay, you're
so
not team
I'm not
Meg.
Team like. So I don't really have.
Cool. So that's more team anti Nicki. If you're not team Meg, but you was still mad that you thought that I was team Nicki.
I'm on a team of right is right and wrong is wrong and what is fair. And Nicki is a bully. But they both
dissed each other yesterday.
And she threw a little jab. Nicki
and she
tried to, Bigfoot. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, that was funny. You don't think that was funny? The little diss? Just like, just overall? Like, when you just like, I thought it was funny.
She's petty. But
she
you
is
said
petty.
You're petty too. So.
She is petty. I'm not always petty. But
so what's up with the video?
With hip hop, I think it's petty. What it is, see, the video was about, because maybe she talking to you too.
What?
I'm about to play it.
You got me fucked up already.
You don't even know what the video is.
So maybe she talking to you too.
Look.
Beef is the epitome of what we mean when we say this generation is soft.
All right, turn this shit off. Because you full of shit.
Talking about her foot. She keeps talking about her mother. Why would she say that? Because that's how you talk to somebody who you don't like. You say stuff that make them want to hit you. I don't know what happened in this soft girl era and y'all growing up in the no bullying era, but this is what real rap beef is. When I got a problem with you, I take it there. I take it as far as you want it to go. So much as in rap history, people have lost their lives over stuff like this. Like, that's a real rap beat, right? Like, most recently, we seen 100 shots with Young Dolph. Rest in peace.
All right. But since you didn't have all the vitriol that you had.
You're not funny at all.
Hey, look, what's crazy is I had that video before you came in here with that. That wasn't even for you. It was just that after you said that, I was like, oh, that's why you heard me. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
You need some new writers. I don't know who's writing your jokes, but you need some new writers because you're not fucking funny at all. Okay? Also, you know how we just talked about...
Like I said, I wasn't even shooting at you. That was not even really at you.
You shot, so we about to have a little beat because you said... You know what I'm saying? You said you want a little competition.
No, rap competition is dope.
We're about to have pod competition.
Oh, look at you.
You just finished saying that people find somebody that think like them, they gravitate to it, and then that's just that's how they feel. That's what you just did to me with that video.
No, I felt some of the sentiment, but I thought it would be funny on the podcast. I felt, like I said, I do feel that rap competition is important, right?
Okay.
I do feel that. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, that'd be dope for the pod. I'm producing. That's called producing.
Yeah, all right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You can't be attacking me for that.
Nah, go ahead. I'll allow it. Uh-huh.
Look at that. All right. So, who do you think is going to win if they go at it?
I don't know. Nicki writes her own raps, right?
I believe so. I mean, there was a time when she had a boyfriend and her music was a certain quality, and he don't have that boyfriend, and her music is not that quality. So I don't know.
What boyfriend was this?
The dude that she had that's still in the media somewhat, that be doing like funny stuff.
Safari?
Yeah, that was her dude.
He can rap.
Yeah, but it don't sound the same when he do it versus when
she does it.
She did what she did.
Because Meg writes hers, right?
I don't know. Nicki said she didn't on the thing when she was going off yesterday.
All the rappers always be saying you didn't write your own lyrics.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't really know.
When quiet is kept, even if a nigga feeds you one line, you got a writer.
Technically, there's some writing credit technically. But look, when I first started seeing Meg, right? Like she was like hopping out the car doing rap verses and shit. So I don't know if somebody's writing her shit and she's memorizing them, or if she, I don't know her studio process, or if she may write. She was a college student and shit. She may be,
I don't know who's going to win it, because like I said, I'm not team anybody. And if it does get down to a rap battle, like, I don't know. Like, and I don't even have a problem with Meg at all. She's just, I don't think I have like a favorite new school female rapper.
Right.
But I do like Lotto. So it's weird. But I can't say she's my favorite. So I don't know who's gonna win. How do you think this is gonna end?
Well, I wonder if Nicki's gonna put out a song that had that little bar on it that she recorded that she kept playing.
She probably will.
She may not. She might have just got that off like that. Everybody heard it. People got it. They got the screenshots. They got all in this era with the social media. She may put it out. We have stuff like that. People are playing like Pusha T play his diss song on the Paris runway at a Virgil Abloh show, right? Like the diss record he had for Jim Jones. They played it out there. He ain't put it out, but everybody heard it. Like people talking on it because they heard all the little. You feel me? Mm-hmm. People, they moving different, so that might have been the way to do it. She got on live. She played it like 5 times. She played it with music. She played it again. She told him to turn the music off and play it a cappella, right? And then she said it with it. So she might not need to put it out.
If she want to capitalize, she will.
I mean, I don't know if she's trying to capitalize financially off of it. She just petty. Like I said, she might. I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying in this day and age, I don't know if she has to.
All right.
If it keeps going, I think Nicki probably will get her because she just got more animated. She's just so animated. She's going to do something silly. I think Meg could probably hang with her bar for bar.
You think they can do a versus?
No. Nicki got way too much shit. And Meg ain't been around long enough. She got too many years in the game.
So who would Nicki do a versus against?
That'd be hard. It'd have to be a dude. Because just catalog-wise, it'd have to be a dude.
So she couldn't even go up against an old female rapper?
It's those verses are rough because when the music is so far apart in the era, it's a weird skew to it. And because some of that music is so old, you know what I'm saying, versus where we are right now and the people like judge and listen, we're listening like with newer ears. It's just weird doing that. That kind of verses has always been kind of weird. That's why they try to match the eras up a little bit. So when you're listening to the sound, it's kind of in that same vibe somewhat. I mean, if we do it like that, Little Kim may be able to get with her. If we just speaking in general, verses, not doing the verses, but just, I think Lil' Kim could hang with her. Lil' Kim got features and enough albums to go with Nicki. For sure.
I'd be Team Kim.
Be Team Kim? I think Nicki is a better rapper than Kim, but I came up on Kim, so I got Kim's. I have Kim's songs that I like better than Nicki's songs.
Now I'm Team Kim, especially Team Kim before the surgery.
Oh, like on that? Yeah, for sure. For sure. They both look crazy now.
I think I'm too high.
Yeah. You know. All right, so then. All right, peep game. Vince Staples. You know Vince, you know about
Is
Vince
he a
Staples?
basketball player and a rapper?
Not a basketball player, but a rapper.
Also like one of the white people that just be guessing what the niggas is doing.
You don't know Vince Staples?
He's a rapper. You've talked about him before. I may have heard a song or two. He's somebody that I'm not really tapped into. So I can't say that I like him or I dislike him because I don't listen.
Okay. He's a rapper with a lot of personality. He's from personality. That was like, I slid that. Right? He's from Long Beach. Right?
Okay.
West Coast influence. And
Do he got a California sound? A West Coast sound?
sometimes he kind of does other stuff like purposely. Sometimes he'll do like a album that's more like a dance type of sound, stuff like
Just
that.
dance.
But he's dude is like a gang member from Long Beach
All
that
right.
makes music, but it's been
Is he a Crip?
successful. He came around the same time Our Future came around, like
Is
when
he a
Tyler
Crip?
Hipster first came in. Yes, right. Came around that same era, Our Future.
All right.
And dude got a show on Netflix now, though.
What's it about?
A well-deserved show. It's about like him and stuff. He has another version, like a kind of prototype version that's on Netflix that you can probably go check out. That's interesting.
Wait a minute.
You got to just see it. It's like
He has 2 shows on Netflix?
no. I said on Netflix on YouTube.
Yeah, because you said on Netflix.
I said there's a prototype version on YouTube.
You said on Netflix.
on YouTube.
So I'm like, he got 2 shows.
No, he got a show coming
I'm
on
high.
Netflix.
But, you know.
Yeah.
it's them
Well, there's
curators.
there's a more like prototype, like internet type show.
Okay.
You know how Issa had Awkward Black Girl
Yeah.
before she
But
did Insecure?
is the show good? Because you.
Hey, Vince is a funny
All you
dude.
saying is this is about him.
Vince
like you're not.
hey, look, Vince is a funny dude. I think it's going to be a good show.
But is it a show or is it some reality shit?
No, it's a
Reality
show.
TV? Okay, like Dave.
Yes.
All right. That's
Yes.
what you have to
Yeah.
say.
Scripted show.
Thank you.
Scripted show. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know. She don't know about Vince Staples at all. Yeah, that was see. That's I assume wrong and incorrectly. I thought that you would know about Vince Staples.
I don't listen
This is not a Vince Staples commercial.
to. I don't listen to a lot of artists. I'm stuck in my bubble.
All right, I'm gonna put you on.
It's okay.
I'm gonna put you on.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna put you on.
I'm cool.
I'm gonna put her on. Why you don't like knowing about new artists?
I'm happy.
He's not even
where
a new
I'm
artist.
at.
He's been around for years.
I'm happy where I'm at.
But why you don't like new artists?
I don't want to. Like I'm cool where I'm at. It's like maybe I heard a song or two and I just don't remember him, but I just need an artist to grab me. And that's how it was the first time I heard Ari. Like that bitch she grabbed me. So I'm open to new artists if they grab me.
Okay. Ari, you talking about Ari Lennox?
Unless she's not your favorite right now.
Man. Yeah, she's not my favorite. I love her music, but she's not my favorite right now. You're right. I need her to calm down. But we're not going to get into her.
Okay.
Vince got a show, though. I can't wait to see Vince's show. I think it's
When
gonna
does it come out?
Soon. They don't necessarily get dates necessarily.
I feel like this is a
Netflix,
Vince
so.
commercial. Quiet as cat.
Well, you just asked the day when I was trying to get off it.
Oh, okay. My bad. Listen, I'm
Like, you all made it official.
I'm fighting between sleepy and high. So it's a little rough on this side of town right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not rushing you. I'm just letting you know. So I feel weird a little bit. Like, this is a lot.
All right. I feel you. I think everybody that's tapped in has probably been somewhere and, can relate.
Okay.
All right. You been there before?
Yeah, but
You know what that is?
not during public speaking.
No, sometimes. You wonder why them people get up there and be sounding crazy sometimes.
What is that?
No sleep.
Oh yeah, I haven't got that.
Team no sleep.
This is off topic, but since we talked about no sleep, I had to reset my PIN to my debit card while I was in line because I couldn't remember my PIN.
Oh.
And like I put it in and he was like, that's not right, it's declined. And I didn't even try to figure it out. I immediately called my bank like, hey, reset my PIN.
Not even playing with y'all right now.
Yeah.
Hey, see?
So that's how gone I am.
Okay. All right. That's the thing. I've never quite heard that right there. Like just forgot the debit, the code and just called the bank and said, hey, change my shit right now. I don't even want to just change it to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just change it.
Right now. They did it right on the spot.
Yeah.
It kicked in right there?
It kicked in right then. The message was like, you've changed your PIN and it's available for use immediately.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what immediate is, nigga?
Okay.
Whole line was mad though. Cause I told the cashier, like, hold up.
So you put the food on hold, you stepped outside the line or you stood right there?
I stood right there.
All right. That's gangster.
At Trader Joe's.
Oh, it's a gang of lines in Trader Joe's. Like, move.
Nah, but they kept trying to come here.
Really?
Them white folks could wait.
Hey, that's right. Go find another line. There's somebody waiting. They be running to serve you in Trader Joe's. They be running to serve you. I've never seen a store like that. They be like, they might be fall down almost trying to get to a
Trader Joe's is like the Chick-fil-A of grocery stores. That's crazy.
Yeah, for real. Except for they open on Sunday.
That is true.
Right? Big time. Big time. All right. There was, we in this AI, all the AI stuff is going on. We hear.
It's scary.
Right? We see jobs getting ready to, you can just see jobs just flying out the window, right? Tesla, always cutting edge technology and
innovative.
Innovative. Elon Musk, who I think is a supervillain, really, in this. I think, you don't know what I think he's a supervillain.
Why didn't I know that he was behind SpaceX?
You see what I'm saying? Like, we talk about Tesla, but this dude is sending rockets in the sky and all kind of stuff.
The SpaceX down the street from me, nigga.
Yeah, right down the street. Yeah. Right? So now he got the rest of the robots, right? A Tesla robot that killed somebody already. iRobot is
a Tesla robot or a Tesla car?
A robot. Arms, legs, head, body, humanoid robot.
How?
I don't know. I don't care.
No, this is a story that we should have looked into.
I don't care how he died.
I want to know.
All right, well, let's hold on.
You can't tell a story. You half-ass telling stories.
No, he killed him.
We don't want cliff notes.
What I'm saying is we knew this was going to happen already. I don't even need to know all of the details. They've been predicting it in
movies for years.
I don't need to know all of the details because this is what's coming. We knew it was coming.
We need to know, is he black? Maybe they're taking out other races first. Let us know.
Hey, look, do they got that built in? Okay, hold up. Hey, we knew this was coming and it's happened and nobody's talking about it. And I think that's crazy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bump, 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 up. Come on.
That's not scary music or suspense music.
It left a trail of blood. Hold up. What's this whole story? I got to go to the link. The link is too far away. I know.
Is his family suing? Or you think Elon had them sign some type of disclaimer initially, like cause of death, blah, 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 all that other bullshit?
Now I got to look up the actual story. That's crazy. Remember when iRobot came out and we was like, no, I never do that.
No, I never said never.
We for it.
You won't catch me never.
We fell for it. We kills employee. Well, there we go.
I never said never to that. And my favorite movie at one point was Surrogates. You remember that?
Surrogates. That was Bruce Willis?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe in all that shit.
A Tesla robot attacked a Tesla. Hold up. God damn it. A robot attacked a Tesla worker and left him bleeding on the automaker's Austin factory floor 2 years ago. It was one in a series of incidents in Texas. Oh, hold on. They didn't say what the first two did, but they said the third robot kept moving and pinned the engineer against the surface, pushing his claws into his body and drawing blood from his back and his arm. And another worker hit the emergency stop button. The victim was able to get him out of the robot's grasp and fell down a metal chute.
Nigga, why you didn't hit the emergency stop button instantly?
Yo, man. This is where we at? All right,
yeah, that's...
I need my Iron Man suit now.
Nigga, shut up.
Need the Iron Man suit, man. What's going on, man?
Elon gonna be the one to build the Iron Man suit. You okay with that?
First, we got these people that's in the scientists and the engineers that are working on these things, and of course you want to press forward on and on the technology and the things that you're doing and you're achieving, but you saw this stuff and you're not putting in safeguards to prevent all this stuff that we see.
What kind of safeguard can you put for this?
You can put safeguards as far as not making these things. I don't know.
Don't do the shit at all. There is no safeguard for this, in my opinion.
I'm not the person that's making the safeguards. They're supposed to know how to make the safeguards. So right. I'm sitting there. I'm not figuring this shit out. That's what they're doing.
I'm telling you, there is no safeguard for this shit. Just don't do it. We don't need the robots, nigga. Humans are dangerous. You think robots ain't gonna be dangerous, nigga?
Hey, look,
this is not the Jetsons.
This is the thing. On every single thing where the robots start taking over, the first thing they decide is, the humans, they're virus. We got to get rid of them. That's the first thing they do.
They get emotional.
The first thing they do is these dudes don't do nothing but destroy stuff. We got to get rid of them first and foremost if we want to advance society. That's what they always do.
Everything that has life gets emotional or has some type of thought process. Once it's
sentient and then it actually feels.
Yeah. Just like when your computer don't work because it got a virus, humans get viruses too. We don't be working right.
That's true.
Type shit.
That's real.
So
I can't fight you on that.
It's rocky when you're developing other things because you think it's going to help, but it actually hinders or hurt. Because some shit you shouldn't be tapping in with. We don't need robots. We just don't.
I saw that they taking.
We don't need smart houses.
They taking out the self checkouts already out of some stores because people just getting over way too much.
You cannot scan a steak as a flat screen, nigga, in Walmart.
They man, people are just getting away. We're losing way too much money. People out here just pressing the line.
The Walmart I went to earlier had 15 self-checkouts. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
No, it was in a particular state.
So what they gonna do? AI it or more people?
They gonna bring people back.
People don't even want to work them jobs.
People don't want to work no jobs.
They found out how easy it was to get money in the pandemic.
Yeah, people don't want to work no jobs.
Back to this though. The robots.
Right.
You don't think that these movies is true?
I mean, these movies are based on the imagination of people and the research that they do of technology and the things that they're making, right? People that make movies on a high level do a lot of research and into the industries and what they're looking at, right? Mm-hmm. So some of it is based on reality, some of it is based on imagination. One thing I do know is that the technology that they really do have is way ahead of the stuff that we're privy to, right? What's actually out there versus what we have, right? All the stuff that we have, they've been had. When they give it to us, they're way past that. All right, man, they can get it, they can have that now.
Okay.
So them robots is probably way further along than we know. You know, we seen the dogs and we seen the robots that's doing the flip. We seen the robots doing the flips.
Them
and
dogs,
got the guns and doing all
nigga,
that.
that's scary.
You seen the ones with the guns?
That's scary as hell. Them dogs. I ain't seen the ones with the guns.
It's the same pretty much companies that's doing it. They have the ones with the guns. They're doing gun training. It's crazy. It's wild. I'm scared. Yo, what's cracking? That's right. We're piding.
He told me to come through. I'm sorry.
Oh, you could come through. I don't know if you got another mic.
Okay.
But you can come sit in if you want.
I'll come sit.
Hmm.
I'll come sit.
Well,
Ain't nothing wrong with more Virgo energy.
No,
Oh
there's
my
nothing.
God.
This nigga's a hater. You a straight hater.
I hate those Virgos. Every time.
I'm not a hater.
Every time.
I'm far from a hater. But, you know, these two, they're like, it's a lot coming out, though, of the same exact energy.
Wow.
We went through the same little thing here.
See?
Hey,
See, look.
we
See,
sure
look.
did.
See?
Okay.
Quick. You feel me? I just said it. No sooner than I said it, then I meant it, and then it revealed itself.
Mm.
All right?
Great minds.
We almost out of here. I was just the next thing I was just talking about was...
She might be able to chime in on this next one because I don't know nothing about it.
What is
I mean, I know a little
Did
bit
you see
about
about...
it, but not.
First, before, we was just talking about the Tesla robots that killed somebody, and
What?
it was a robot that killed up somebody.
That makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
We're like here.
I mean, but you realize like how many movies have been written and then that shit happens?
We're here. That was pretty much what we were saying.
Can I just point out that I just said that? And
Did
see,
you?
that's his Virgo shit.
She's right.
Yeah.
Not you drink it.
Yeah. What was next was I was gonna say that the Epstein list, that shit pretty much like came and went really quickly. Really quickly. Pew! All we found out was really like that people didn't know was that like the wildest shit that they could throw in there was that Stephen Hawking.
You talking about the midgets?
Stephen Hawking used to like to have midgets write on chalkboards that were too high.
Yes. This is a thing. This is a thing. Okay? Explain what happened.
Stephen Hawking used to like to have naked midgets writing on chalkboards that were too high for him.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Why?
It sounded just as crazy as it sounds is what it was.
Epstein Island is like Neverland and Wonderland
Yeah.
met.
Yeah.
But the whole story behind it is it mainly like illegal sex activities with kids?
All right. I don't know what the hell. What we know is that it's some crazy activities that go on there, right? Is that the only thing that goes on there? I don't know. Perhaps.
Well, clearly not.
I mean,
Perhaps.
he might have done
Perhaps.
actual business
Hey,
there
look,
with some
right.
people.
Some there may
But had those
that
wild
may be a
Did the midgets
section
get paid?
that some people go to. You know?
Did the midgets get paid?
Oh, I don't know.
Or little people?
I saw a crazy documentary on the whole vibe, but you know, maybe that's like
What
a
documentary
section
was
over
it?
there. It was on Netflix, I think. I think it's on Netflix.
Came out a little while ago, right?
It's like Epstein Island
Oh,
or some
okay,
shit.
okay.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Check it out. Just, you know, it's a lot of, you know, just money in and out of there, you know, just like some shit, you know, they got all these different logs. You never know. I just know that the list that everybody was waiting on, it was like a thing, a really big thing, and it came and it went.
Yeah.
And do people care about anything anymore?
It did really come and go, didn't it?
Really quickly.
It really did. I don't even, yeah. Do people care?
Shiny do.
Do you think maybe because he's dead that people aren't as focused on it? Do you
I'm
think if
just-
he was alive and going through trial? You know what I'm saying? He's dead, so maybe they, you know what I mean? Because if he was going through trial right now, this shit would be being
I'm just
talked
thinking.
about.
I mean, it wasn't as juicy and as salacious as people thought it was going to be, but
And maybe there's also some people that just aren't surprised.
also, I mean, it's like maybe just people's imaginations was just running wild on what they thought it probably could have been,
That too.
right?
100.
And just wasn't that crazy, right? Everybody was like,
A little
everybody's
disappointed.
like they like we knew it. No,
Yeah.
So I just know it's out of here. All right, and the last thing, Chappelle responded to Katt.
Now, I stopped y'all from playing that because
Yeah.
I was so focused on Raising Canaan, which I noticed we're just not going to talk
Oh
about.
no,
and
let's
that's
do
fine.
that. Let's do that. I'm
That's
not
fine
bad.
because
No,
you didn't
Let's
do
do
your
it.
homework and watch the show anyway.
No,
So
let's
it's okay.
let's do that.
No, let's save it for next week.
All right, we
Okay.
can save it then. It's
But
not
I
over.
just wanna
Wait,
point
it's
out-
not over, right?
No, it's not over.
Oh, all right.
I just want to point. Because what type of nigga waits till the day before the homework is due to do the homework?
There he is.
I was watching television, so I couldn't wait till I had time to watch television.
No, because this was for this. So
Okay.
we're going to push it back to by the time we come back, since we do every other week or whatever, I think the season, extend 11. I think the season will be over because I think episode 9 is left and I think there's 10 episodes. So we could just do a recap of the whole show.
What I'm saying is, I had to watch
I-
4 episodes.
I don't care.
Right? And I
But you
Sad-
need the due date, babe.
What I'm saying is, I sat down to watch the episodes, though. I was like, all right, cool, bail, here we go.
And then
I
the
got
shit wasn't
hours.
working. And I had no sympathy because I'm like, if you wouldn't have waited to the last minute,
Then
This
what?
could've been
Then
avoided.
what? Then what? I wouldn't. It wouldn't have been working then.
it would have worked.
You don't know that.
Listen,
Well, look, today is the day we'll know. When I go
Listen.
today and check it out, and it's like, if it's kicked in today, then you're right.
you have two.
If it's not,
you have
then
2
I'm right.
weeks. We will talk about Raising Canaan.
Right.
Then
if it works today,
you got 2 weeks.
then
You got 2 weeks.
you're right. Right.
You got 2 weeks.
All right. We're done with this. I won. All right. Chappelle responded to Katt. Did you didn't see it
I didn't see that.
because you didn't want to see it.
So fill us and inculcate us.
All right, and he paraphrasing, he was just saying that you aren't the purveyor of truth. And why did you only go at them and not go at any white guys?
Why would he go at any white guys though?
I don't know. I think people sometimes just throw certain stuff in there to get people riled up. I think Jay might have had a case of doing that.
But
But look, I agree with the why are you the arbiter of truth though?
Right.
I agree with that part. I've been saying that. Why are you the like it's I caught some untruths out of stuff you were saying too.
Like, just because you're the loudest doesn't
I caught
mean you're right.
I caught some stuff that you were saying that wasn't all the way there too.
is the rule what I don't even know what they say, something about any media is good media.
Any
press.
any press is good press.
Yeah, something
That's
like that.
I saw I was watching YouTube and I came across Gary Owen's podcast, and that's what he was saying. Right? He
I like
man,
Gary.
I do too. That's why I didn't know he had a pod. Right?
Not my ex Gary. Fuck him.
I know who that is. I bet you
You do.
didn't know that. All right. But he was saying that he caught because it wasn't, but he caught press from that. But he was saying it's good press for everybody. He's like, nobody lost no money from that. Right? But Dave was saying that was infringing on money. He was like, because with the stuff that you was putting out there is possibly like somebody like Cedric, like you're not writing your jokes, you're
Right.
stealing jokes, you know what I'm saying? That could be getting at people money, and people don't do stuff like that. Dave had a few points. Like I said, I agree with you're not the arbiter of truth.
So
That I'm not sure because
I
Katt
guess
was
it is.
responding when Katt was talking about all that stuff. He was in response to stuff that was said about him.
What brought all this on?
He was on the stage at the Improv and felt like he got the mic. And people.
But there was no incident that he was, or a particular joke?
Well, there was something a bit said about him in that little.
Okay,
there
that's
was
what
a
I'm
bit.
saying. Like,
He said
was
something
the
about Dave
He
truth?
said
Chappelle?
something about David.
Okay, but what I was gonna ask you
he
is,
made some implications.
so
in
you
there.
said you don't have a problem with rap beef. You got a problem with comedy beef?
No, I don't have a problem with none of this.
I love comedy beef.
Heck no, I don't have a problem with none of this. I love this shit. Yeah, get at it. Be funny too. Be funny though. But yeah,
Okay.
look, this is not. First, it's not. Like you said, the money thing. I mean, that's between them. This is not. Don't have nothing to do with that. I'm just getting entertained. These are entertainers entertaining. So do your thing. Get at it.
Yeah.
Get at it. Who's funnier? Katt Williams already did that thing with Steve Harvey when he got up there and did the battle with Steve Harvey. That happened, right? And he did eat Steve Harvey's ass up. Pause. Right?
Oh my God.
That definitely happened, right? Did you see? That happened. That was crazy. Steve Harvey did not really know what he was getting into. So it was like he was, but it still
He
happened.
did his homework.
It
Why
still
he did his
happened.
homework?
He got flamed and he did not know he was coming to get flamed.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is that available on YouTube?
Yeah, you can see that on YouTube. You can find
Hey, bet.
that. Yeah, you can find that on YouTube. I just thought it was interesting that Dave Chappelle wanted to make sure that he got something in too on the little word. Like everybody wanted to get in on a little bit on that, right? That thing did Shannon Sharp, every time he do a show right now, he telling y'all what his numbers is on the thing. He like, man, 51 million views on that thing. The subscribers is at 2 point. Like he is going there.
So that Katt Williams
cool.
just boosted. I mean, because he was already doing good, but that show
thing
just
is going bananas.
Wow.
It's going bananas.
damn. Katt did that nigga a favor then, low key.
He did. Cass said on that thing. He said Oprah is the next interview for you, bro. Right? He said it on there before it even really got started. They said when they was talking about it before it came out, right? Because Shannon does a bunch of other stuff. When they was talking about it, he was like, "Look, he came in there on one." They said He said I had a bunch of stuff lined up to ask this dude and stuff all. He said I didn't really need none of that. He said that the whole thing is he was trying to get back to it. He said Katt came in there going off top.
They said before he even sat down.
Yeah. He was going off top. Like yeah.
It's the best 3 hours of a podcast that I watched. That I did not mind that it was 3 hours.
That nigga said that he read 3,000 books. 3,000 books in the 1 year?
Who said that?
Katt Williams said
my
that.
God.
That interview was so fun, man. It was. That was, what I looked at that like?
What if that was short
look,
books though?
You know what I look like? So what?
Like children's stories.
You know what I look at that like? But he was talking like he was reading like the
Expialidocious type shit.
Fucking Iliad
Look,
shit.
I look at that like that was cast like he low key got a comedy special in on niggas and niggas don't realize it. Like he low key, Shannon was just out. Shannon was just pretty like, no, you crazy Katt, what? He was like a laugh track. Katt got a whole special off, 3 hour special on this nigga's platform.
It's true.
Off. Got off. Whole thing. Huh? Hey, 50 million views later. It's looking good for everybody. Katt ticket sales is like the number that went up.
I bet.
Do you get slid some change for being on this show though? Period.
I doubt that in the way they doing it. It's possible. There are platforms that do pay you, but that right there is a good look on both parts. I think he probably all of the amenities, getting flew out, all that type stuff. You don't have to worry about none of that. There may be people that he may pay to come on there though. That's possible for sure. Huh? I'm saying there are certain people, but in general, right now, especially the way he's positioned, that's a good look. He's been steadily getting better guests. Right? He had a few like viral moments. He had the Brittany Renner thing. Remember that was on there too. The whole little whatever, how many bodies she had when that whole little thing was all around the internet. Right? That was on there. He had a couple other guests. So It was dope. You ready to go?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, like a boss.
What?
That's my homeboys drop on their thing. So when you said that, it just came. You know how you hear like earworms,
Yeah.
right? It earwormed immediately.
So he says absolutely.
And it's
like a
another
boss.
sample that comes in that say like a boss.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, y'all ain't the only one that can use the word boss. Girls done jack boss. Y'all done jack the word.
I'm
We
okay
can
with
still
that.
use it,
I'm
all
okay
right?
with that.
Males.
It's our word too.
Males can use boss.
Males, okay, thank you. But see how it didn't even feel like nothing?
I didn't feel anything either.
See how it didn't feel like nothing? That's nothing. I don't know. Like I said, I respect you. My bad if I did that, because I respect you enough. If it offends you, I don't want to offend you. But for me, you shooting it back, that does not doing nothing. That's doing nothing. Just for the record. So, if you have if it's cathartic for you or something to do that and just shoot them at me all the time, whenever you feel like it, feel free.
I'm Shani Love. You can follow me at Love So Outspoken on IG. And yeah.
Okay. I'm Club Dynamite. You can find me on all this, stuff, the platforms. Change the U to a V. That's simple. Make sure that you go to Deez Ninjas Podcast on YouTube. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, and share. Make sure that you tap in and tell a friend.
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
You want people to look tap in?
The friend.
Hey man, tell them about Custom Hair Designs.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Custom Vibe Hair Studio.
Yeah, that's that custom. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Custom Vibes Hair Studio on Instagram. Check it out. Private studio. You can get your hair done. You can smoke weed. You can drink. No rules. Do whatever you want.
Hey, see, that's the vibes.
That's a plug. You still doing your comedy?
Yeah. I just came back from comedy class.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing a stand-up class.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
What's up?
All right. Yeah. Tap in with us. We'll tap in with you.
We out.
About to get out of here. Bam. Bye, bye, bye.
Oh my God, end the show.